Greetings, welcome to Class 5 Collection. Ecto Eric here. So, something totally not figure related, kinda, except for back there. This is my Dodge Charger collection. I have an extensive Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, I have to apologize. My two nerds upstairs, my wife and son, yell at the TV because it's nerd season, aka football. So, yeah, so my apologies. You might hear some profanity and some stuff. It's not me. It's coming from them upstairs. Anyways, so I can't show everything in Dukes of Hazzard for obvious reasons. I do have a couple cars, but I had to cover up the flag because I don't want to get you know my channel destroyed because that's the way it is. But anyways, but I did sell off a lot of my Dukes of Hazzard stuff. I have three Chargers. Had three Chargers. I had a 68, 69, and I currently have a 2014. And I sold both the 68 and 69. So over the years, I've collected stuff, and I've got more stuff and more stuff. And so before I was collecting figures, I was collecting Charger stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Got this one right here, which is a Daytona. I just love that. It's okay to show this flag, I hope. I'll probably get in trouble for that, but whatever. It is what it is. So these are cool. I like this. That's cool. God, I collected these. These were like early 2000s, I think. Now this one, the elastics that held it in place actually broke. They wore out, so I can't get the car to go back up. So, but it is cool. Which, what the hell was that? It was a collaboration, Funkmaster Flex or something. But I bought it because I like Charger. And this is 2003. I actually kind of like that scheme. I hate the rims. I would never do that to my Chargers. But that's me. Hey, it's your car. Do what you want. Then I've got Fat and Furious right here. This was the only reason why I went to go see that movie. It was the Dodge Charger in it. My first Dodge Charger movie was Bullet, and I do have a couple of Bullet cars. I just love that style. Even before Dukes of Hazzard came out, I just love this car. It's just mean looking, and I'm glad I had two of them. And they're just so much fun. But man, the price of gas, I had the 69 had a 383, and it wasn't bad. But the 68 had a 440 six pack in it, and you could actually watch the gas needle just literally just drop. Well, back in early 2000 and 2001, gas wasn't that bad. So I'm glad that I'm not paying for gas in those things today. I only have a 6-cylinder now, so I got this one from Hot Wheels, 67. I love that. Look at this, KB. That's how old this is. That's funny, KB. I love it. I still got that little poopy thing on it. So I've had these in totes for years, and I'm actually, these have been in boxes, not totes. That's why I'm dumping the cardboard boxes and putting everything in totes, because the Lowe's had a sale on their totes. They used to be like $10. They were down to $7, so I bought a shitload of them so I could stop packing them away. Now this one's okay to show because there is no flag on it. This is from Happy Birthday General Lee, the story of how they found him, which is kind of cool. So it's a very mini one. That's cool. So I had to really look at these things before I started showing them, because there's so much as the flag, I am screwed. I had a buddy that does models, and he was just panning across his models, and he had a German tank, and somebody had his channel taken down because the pan did show the German flag on it. So yeah, so he told me, dude, be careful. He goes, I just wasn't thinking. It was on for not even a second. So now these are cool. My mother loved the Coca-Cola Santa Claus and the polar bear. And I don't even know what year these are from. Let me get my glasses on. I think it was hers. It was either hers or my dad's. My mom loved Dodge Chargers too. She would have got a kick out of my three cars. She really would have. So these are from 2004. And these are sick. I just love these. They're ornaments, but they stay in the box. I just love the artwork. And I know my mother would have loved these. She passed away in 98, so these were my dad's. These are, like I said, I think they're from 04. You got this one. This is a 67. I don't mind the 67, but my favorites are the 68 and 69. Those are my favorites. The 70s, not bad, but my favorites are 68, 69. Those are the two I have. Do I like my 2014? Yes, of course I do. Well, her and I have a love-hate relationship. So, like most people do with their cars. So this is from Johnny Lightning. Like I said, again, KB Toy Store. I love it. And I'm surprised some of these boxes have stayed in such good shape. I'm shocked. I really am. So this one I can show because there's no flag and it's Cooter's car from K-Fot. So this is 2000s when they started re-releasing these, I think. I just love that. There's Cooter on it. Let me get a little closer. Love that. That's sick. And I've got this one. Now this one I had to cover up. So I still have this one in the box. And I have several loose. I still have my original somewhere. It's in one of my cardboard boxes. So I'm going through those as we speak. I love these. I'm just glad that they're still in. I had so many doubles of these. I actually sold them for decent money. The guy was willing to pay, so who am I to say no? And my wife bought me this, God, years ago. Still in the package. I only have a Luke, and I've got two Boss Hawks of my original. I don't know what happened to my Cooter, to Roscoe and stuff. But I don't know how much longer this is going to last because this is yellowed and it's starting to crack already. But I love that vintage. What year was this? Let me take a look. 1981. So that's cool. 1981. Oh, sorry I hit the camera, guys. This is very awkward. Now, I love this. I have more. I don't know what the hell I did with them, but these muscle machines, oh my God, these are beefy freaking cars. I love these suckers. They're just so freaking, they're going to collect this card and stuff. And that is so cool. I love these. I forgot another one that's like done as an American flag. I gotta find it. Like I said, it's in another box. I didn't want to bore you guys anyways, but I figured I'm gonna bore you for a little bit because that's what I do. And this is another one from the Chase Pursuit, the Hot Pursuit set. I love Daisy's Roadrunner. Now the story is that how she got Dixie her Jeep was because the transportation department had a hard time trying to keep up with the old cars, especially the Charger. They didn't need another one, so that's why they had the Duke boys run off a cliff, and they had a guy buy her Dixie. So kind of helped them out with that, because in TV shows back then, when it was Knight Rider, 66 Batman, Dukes of Hazzard, there was five different types of cars. Unit 5 was the junk car, was the one they were going to jump, destroy, crash, all that. Unit 4 was kind of the souped up one that would do all the J turns and the stuff like that and all that. And 3 was kind of like it was not really the beauty pass, but it was for more of the close ups outside. And Unit 2 was their souped up one. That was the one that was souped up and they could use for like speeding by. And Unit 1 was in the studio, and that's all it was. The actors would go in the studio and they would do the screen behind them. And that's what they did. So that can get, sometimes Unit 1, well, Unit 2 sometimes would go on tour. They would do like open supermarkets and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of interesting to see. So that's how they got, Daisy got Dixie the Jeep. Now, these came from my wife, 98, 99. And I think they're Meagle size, 8-inch. I never opened them. And these, so I got Bo, Luke, and Daisy. And what's nice is that this opens up, gives you a little thing about the show. If you guys want me to open these up and look at them, let me know. If there's enough people say yeah, I'll do it. Because I'm never going to sell them. So, there's Daisy. Not too bad. It comes with a stand and her serving tray. And a little racing flag right there. I think the stand is cool. It's supposed to be a ramp. So that's kind of cool. So it's the same thing. There's nothing different. Just there's Luke. Yeah, looks good. Got the bow and arrow, so it doesn't bow. Maybe it's the same thing. But yeah, so if you guys want me to open these up and review them, let me know. I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna go with some other stuff. Be right back. Okay, so I knew I had more. So I got Bullet right here. That's so cool. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. So glad I have it. So I've got this Bullet, and I got another one right here. This one here. Now this is the other muscle machine that I was saying with the American flag on it. It's dressed up as, has the flag scheme. Beautiful, nice 69. I love it. So I'm glad I'm throwing these in totes because the cardboard it's cardboard. So here's Dom's car, 1970. I love this. I don't care for the stainless steel look, but it's cool. There we got some cool freaking cars. Now this is a beast. This Charger is sick. Oh my god, I had fun with this freaking thing. That is freaking sick. Especially with the big ass off-road tires. That is sick. I love that. I got the original 1970 Fat and Furious. Never built this. Someday I will. Looks good. I built so many Chargers though. It's not even funny. Sorry, I keep whacking that camera, guys. I'm really sorry. It's cool. Maybe someday I will. Just haven't been into the model. Here's these kits are different from Revell. When you slap them together. Of course, I've never had this one. What this was the grandfather of all car chases. Okay, anybody says watch this, freaking all practical effects. There was no CGI bull. Great freaking scene. That Mustang is sick too. Those cars really gave each other a freaking run for their money. So I know this, so I'm kind of sick. I wish I could have known what Steve really thought about the Charger. If he had anything. I'm just always curious. Everything's going to ask me. Because, you know, he drove the Ford, but I always wondered. This is cool, too. Never put these together. That's a lot of parts, to be honest with you. Huh. Yeah, maybe someday. And this is my Hot Wheels. I love this one, and this is heavy. Oh my god. I can knock somebody out with this thing. Oh, I hated the vinyl top. Oh my god, new. Both my Chargers, no. My 68 had one and we took it off because that's I don't like it. But that's me. I love that. I like the beach scene. That's pretty cool. Back there. I guess these boxes are not in the best condition, but I have them. Just want to show this off. This is my Cooter action figure signed by Ben Jones. Very nice dude. He was so cool with me and my son. We talked for about 20 minutes at his store down in Virginia. Couldn't ask for a nicer guy to chat with. Very cool. I still have this model kit, and it's still factory sealed in the plastic for the John Wayne. As you can see. It's okay to show this one because there's no flag on it. That's cool. Someday. I'll get it. Okay. This is the very last of it. I promise. Okay, so this I want to show. This was the 35th anniversary coin. I think wifey got that for me. Pretty cool. 2014. Nice. And these are my original figures. I don't know why I ended up with two Boss Hogs. I did. Sorry, Luke. The rest, I have no idea what I did with them, but you can tell the different plastic, like Stormtroopers. They just, the torso and the arms and legs are different. This one fared a little bit better. Still got his little hat. That's cool. Now, this Luke I played with the hell out of. So this one, you can tell he fared a whole lot better. The paint's totally different. This is almost like a greenish. He's still blue. So yeah, love that. Yeah, really different. So yeah, this is my original car. That's how you put them in. Put them into there. It's wicked dirty. I haven't cleaned this thing. There's no floor basically. The legs just fly right out. A lot of good adventures with this thing. Now this one, oh, I'm missing a. I have to look in the box. It's like hubcap. Well, rim, but it has a hubcap. Now this one, I don't even know who made this thing. That's the only markings I can find on it. This is not my original. I bought this like at a flea market or something. So, knockoff maybe. Hood does open up. So yeah, not bad. you know, I think I paid a couple bucks for it. So these are lighters that somebody had got me. So, you know, they flip open. There's no fluid in them. I got a Daisy one. I got like 2 of these. I got this one. Still got a thing on them. And then I got this one. So yeah, nothing fancy. But that's it. Alright guys, I want to thank you very much for putting up with me. Stay safe, keep collecting. Peace.